April 19th, 2023. How's it going, guys? I've got another video for you. What are we going to talk about? Well, we're going to be talking about drugs. We're going to be talking about car dealerships. We're going to be talking about audio places and boomers. And what was amazing yesterday, all the boomers and stuff that was going on. Because you got to understand something. A lot of these places, car dealers, some of them, they're hooked in with drugs. They bring drugs in. It's a good business for them. Audio places too. You know, like even wheel places. I got one here. It was shaking the house. It's a big old hoopty car with gold rims. We're going to show that one. And there's this other one that was going to top of the hill. Kind of a maroon, kind of light maroon SUV. Guess what it had on it? This is what always really amazes me. Dealer tags. Dealer tags. Well, now, all this stuff going on, they don't like because they want to try to control everything. We ain't down on Van Brunt. We ain't down on Spruce. We're over here on East 47th Street South over here off 40 Highway. Maybe they're hoping it's going to be the bottom of the barrel down the line. Bring it down. I mean, they're always talking about bringing stuff up here. I don't see that. It doesn't look like it to me. And I mean, the way that some of these, in front of these houses and homes in this neighborhood over here, oh, don't worry. We're going to be showing a lot of photos, a lot of stuff going on down the line here. I mean, there's still dumpsters set down in front of these houses, and you wouldn't believe the trash and the crud out here. Unbelievable. And they're just letting them get away with it. But anyway, I'm going to show a few of these vehicles. Not going to show any identification, but I'll tell you which one was the dealer tag on one of them. And what was really something, this big old hoopty gold, big old gold rim deal. He was behind he got down behind a school bus. Now it turned. School bus went on up. And I was thinking, it was shaking the whole neighborhood. Now, I'm sure there's a black guy driving in the black community. I'm sure they could find this guy. Because this is a very distinct vehicle. Sticks out like a sore thumb. So hold on. Okay, guys, I'm back. Now I'm going to bring this in. Yeah, see my new American flag there? Hold on, we're going to bring this in. Just let me bring it a little bit closer here. Hold on, guys. There it is. It looks like, what's that? It's a Caprice. Look at those pretty gold rims on that thing. What do they cost? $1,500 piece, $2,000. Now, hold on, guys. As you notice, it was back behind that school bus, and it was shaking the whole neighborhood. Oh, isn't that nice? I mean, kids back in that bus there. He's shaking all the houses through here too. Isn't that pretty here in Independence, Missouri here in Kansas City? This is what you got to look for. Now, hold on. Well, there we go there. Man, look at those gold rims. Boy, now, I'm sure you could see that car anywhere. I don't think you could. That's a very distinct car there, guys. But now, hold on. We got more here. Now, this one right here, this is the one I was talking about. You can't see the tag on it, but I can see the tag on it. I can bring it in. And it's got dealer tags on it. And guess it turned up here at the top of the hill at Chrysler. Hold on. There we go. We had some funky tires on that too. Nice and loud. Interesting. But like I say, here you going. Here you go again. We got them from the car dealerships. We got them from the audio places. Interesting. Okay, guys. And we wouldn't want to leave out the grown men on the little mini bikes going up the street. There was one guy that went up tonight, and he was carrying food bags, about 4 or 5 food bags, on a tiny, tiny mini bike. You know, I laugh at this, and I'll tell you why. Hold on. I was probably, I don't know, 10 years old, 9 years old, I don't know, riding around out in the backyard at one time when it was legal here in Independence on a mini bike. Seeing these grown men on these little mini bikes, I mean, wouldn't you want to be proud? And then that's how they also transport the drugs at nighttime around the neighborhoods here too. Dirt bikes, stuff like that, mini bikes. Wow. And we don't want to forget this one today. It went up and down 20 times over here on East 47th Street South in Independence, Missouri, between Chrysler and Norfleet. Hold on, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. Well, now just a few photos of some of them from today and tonight. But it all goes hand in hand. I mean, between the car lots, between the audio places, between the mag wheel places. It's a good way to distribute all those drugs and stuff. I mean, don't you guys remember about Weld Wheels? Remember that deal? If you don't, look it up in the history deal. Just another thing. It's kind of like the DeLorean deal, too. My dad had a filling station. It was out by Bannister, kind of out there. And I was there actually when they locked everything down on DeLorean. And the DeLoreans, they were confiscating the vehicles. They were towing them. Oh, man. So, interesting stuff. I mean, Kansas City, I mean, it's got a rich deal of bad stuff going on between drugs and the mob and everything else. I mean, it stands out more than probably Las Vegas, Nevada. And Las Vegas, Nevada's got a lot of mob. Funny, though, guys. Funny. But, I mean, the problem of it is here in Kansas City, they want to try to control everything. Why do they need to control everything? I mean, they're scared they're going to lose a penny, dime, nickel. And then if nobody's doing any drugs or anything, they're still wanting to control it all. That's crazy. I mean, that's just crazy. Well, that's why Kansas City hasn't, I mean, it's advanced, but it hasn't, I mean, I remember, oh God, back in the 90s and stuff, going through other states and looking at the cities and stuff and thinking, oh my God, how more modern it was there than it was here. And this is way, way back. So it's like, because everything is controlled. Even with the construction companies here, it's controlled. Because it's certain bids, they get 2 or 3 big, like J. Dunn or some other big corporations. That's all they do. It doesn't leave too much for the little guy. And everybody else, like I say, is just pretty much done. I mean, but it doesn't just fall into that category. I mean, like I said, even when I was up north of the river, and you even talked even about like the witchcraft groups, and there was this one lady had moved into Kansas City here. See, this is about controlling everybody and everything. And she wanted to sell certain things that she made. Okay. Well, they wouldn't let her do anything that she wanted. They couldn't do this. Now this one little metaphysics store did it. She let her put out a couple little items and stuff, but they wanted to profit off of the stuff that she had if she did it. So she moved on. She went on to St. Louis because Kansas City don't control St. Louis. But here you go again. Why? Why can't they get along? Why do they have to try to control everything? That's crazy. But anyway, getting back to this, most of this falls back into the drugs category, dealing stuff. And here we are. I mean, they got their weed now open, but I mean, they should be concerned. They're cutting into our profits. Well, what else are they doing? Meth, a little bit of all the other stuff that they do. Oh, don't forget the cocaine, because cocaine's here very heavy. It's in Kansas City. I mean, they don't like to hear it, but it's here. Definitely here. But what are they doing about it? Anyway. Well, I mean, God, maybe they should stop some of these boomers, or the ones that I see with the temp tags going boom, 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 or the ones that don't have no license plates. Maybe that might be a start. You know? You never know who's carrying what. I mean, I know they said something about like the ones that were using the stuff, they weren't going to really prosecute or anything. Well, yeah, but they need to stop the ones and see what they got, what they know. They need to find out, because then they can get the bigger guys. I mean, think about it. But anyway, I was just thinking, I mean, if you're driving through Kansas City and that one guy, boom, boom, in the gold wheels behind the school bus. Oh, I'd say, I want to come back to Kansas City. Probably not. Anyway, guys, keep your eyes open. Lots more videos coming. Have a good one.